Spiritual meanings when a stray cat comes to your house. Buddhist teachings. As the Buddha once said, when you find your path, you find peace. But what if the path to inner peace begins with an unexpected visitor, a stray cat at your doorstep? For centuries, animals, especially cats, have held deep spiritual significance in many cultures, and when a stray cat crosses your path, it's no ordinary event. Some people believe it's a sign of good fortune, while others might see it as a warning or an omen. But what if there's a deeper meaning to this? What if this seemingly random encounter carries a message that aligns with ancient Buddhist teachings? In Buddhism, everything is connected, and even the smallest of events, like a cat wandering into your home, can offer profound insight into the nature of life, mindfulness, and the interconnectedness of all things. So, why might a stray cat come to your house? Is it a sign of change, an invitation to reflect, or simply a moment to pause and appreciate the present moment? Join us in this video as we explore the spiritual meanings behind a stray cat's visit, unraveling the mysteries from a Buddhist perspective. Stick around until the end, and you just might find the wisdom you've been seeking. Welcome to the journey of wisdom. Number 1. Cats as spirit animals. For centuries, cats have held a special place in stories, myths, and spiritual beliefs across various cultures. The association of black cats with bad luck and the idea that witches use them for casting spells have been passed down through generations. Yet, beyond the superstitions lies a deeper, more spiritual understanding of these mysterious creatures. Cats are not mere animals, but are considered spiritual and highly intuitive beings that resonate with energy, making their arrival at someone's door far from random. Instead, it signifies a connection where the cat has chosen someone whose energy aligns with its own. This speaks volumes about the belief that when a stray cat comes to your home, it may have a purpose. It might even be your spirit animal, embodying qualities that reflect your own spirit and life journey. When a cat is seen as your spirit animal, it suggests that you possess a natural curiosity and a love for exploring life's many facets. Yet, you balance this adventurous nature with caution, stepping carefully into the unknown only when you are sure it is safe. This combination of curiosity and wisdom often translates into success, whether at work, in personal projects, or in academic pursuits. The essence of the cat as a spirit animal embodies independence and a quest for freedom. You carve your path and have a desire for success that matches your unique approach. However, this independent spirit can sometimes clash with the expectations of group dynamics, making teamwork a challenge at times. As Buddha wisely said, "You yourself must strive. The Buddhas only point the way." This quote echoes the independent spirit of the cat, showing that while guidance is available, it is you who must walk your path with mindful intention. Despite some negative superstitions, cats are not universally seen as omens of misfortune. In many traditions, cats are symbols of protection, guardianship, and mystery. Their behavior reflects a mindful presence that is highly aligned with Buddhist teachings, reminding us to live in the moment and remain aware of the subtle energies around us. When a stray cat comes to your door, consider it a gentle reminder from the universe to be more in tune with your instincts, to trust your inner voice, and to remain resilient even in solitude. This is much like the Zen proverb. A flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms. The cat, much like the flower, simply exists in harmony with its nature, a lesson in authenticity and acceptance. Modern life often pulls us in many directions, demanding conformity and relentless participation in group settings, whether in the workplace or socially. Having the spirit of a cat means recognizing when to engage and when to step back, respecting your own boundaries. It's a reminder that being independent does not mean isolation. Instead, it is about finding peace within yourself so that you can share that peace with others when needed. If a stray cat chooses your home, consider what it might be telling you about your current state of life. Are you listening to your own needs, or have you been swept away by the noise of societal expectations? As you reflect, remember the words of Lao Tzu: "He who knows others is wise, he who knows himself is enlightened." The cat's presence is a nudge to embrace self-awareness, to understand that true contentment is not found in constant movement, but in being present and true to your inner calling. So, when a stray cat appears at your door, take a moment to pause and reflect. Its visit could be a lesson in trust, patience, or the need to reconnect with the quiet, mysterious parts of yourself that are often overlooked in daily life. In this moment, the cat is more than a guest. It is a teacher in a silent, fur-covered form, guiding you to look within and remember that, like the cat, your spirit is meant to be free, wise, and deeply connected to the world around you. Number 2. Cats and protection from negative energy. When a stray cat comes to your house, it's more than just a simple encounter with a furry friend. It can carry deep spiritual meanings, many of which are rooted in ancient beliefs and Buddhist teachings. Across different cultures, cats are often regarded as beings of mystery and power, embodying symbols of good fortune, fertility, and guardianship. The intriguing connection cats have with the unseen world, including the realm of spirits, has made them the subject of countless legends and spiritual interpretations. Some traditions even suggest that cats are sensitive to energies, both good and bad, and possess the unique ability to sense and ward off negative energy. This means that when a cat unexpectedly shows up at your door, it might be more than a coincidence. It could be an act of protection. The stray cat may have felt something unsettling lingering around your home, whether it's an imprint left by previous residents, the residual energy of past conflicts, or an unseen negative force tied to the land itself. Cats have long been seen as protectors, with an almost mystical aura that goes beyond their physical form. Their keen instincts allow them to detect subtle vibrations in the atmosphere, making them natural sentinels against unseen harm. There is an ancient belief that cats are drawn to places where negative energy needs cleansing. If a cat chooses your home, it could be responding to this need, stepping in as a guardian to shield you and your loved ones from harm. This symbolic act can remind us of the importance of spiritual hygiene in our living spaces. Have you ever wondered if a place felt heavy or uncomfortable for no apparent reason? Perhaps the stray cat visiting your home sensed that discomfort and took it upon itself to balance the energies. A heartfelt story comes to mind that illustrates this perfectly. A family once shared how a stray cat appeared on their porch out of nowhere, just as they were going through a particularly difficult time marked by arguments and tension within the household. The cat seemed to settle into their lives seamlessly, curling up in quiet corners and observing with its wise, unblinking eyes. Over time, the atmosphere in the home shifted. The family found themselves laughing more, and the sense of gloom that once hung over the house began to lift. They came to believe that the cat had brought with it a kind of silent protection and peace that transformed their environment from the inside out. It wasn't long before they noticed that visitors to their home remarked on how warm and welcoming it felt. The stray cat's presence had brought a subtle yet profound change that even outsiders could feel. In Buddhist philosophy, this experience can be viewed as a lesson in mindfulness and compassion. Just as the cat offers protection and comfort without expectation, we too can strive to bring peace and positive energy into the spaces we inhabit and the people we meet. A cat's visit could prompt you to reflect on the energy you carry within and around your home. Are there unresolved issues, lingering tensions, or emotional baggage that need clearing? What practices can you adopt to cleanse your space and promote well-being, such as meditation, smudging with sage, or simply opening windows to let fresh air renew the space? These small acts can make a big difference in how you feel and how others perceive your home. If you find yourself in the company of a stray cat that has chosen your doorstep, pause and take notice. Ask yourself, what is this cat's arrival trying to tell me about the energy in my life? Could this be an invitation to pay more attention to the unseen forces at play in your day-to-day existence? The lesson here is clear. Protection and peace often come in unexpected forms. Embrace the appearance of a stray cat as a reminder to nurture your own grace, intuition, and balance, ensuring that your home and your heart remains a sanctuary free from negativity. Number 3. Cats are symbols of femininity. Have you ever wondered why a stray cat might choose your home out of all the places it could go? One interpretation is that cats symbolize feminine energy, which embodies traits like grace, gentleness, and a nurturing spirit. This isn't just about appearance. It speaks to the very essence of what the feminine principle represents: compassion, intuition, and the soft power that exists in all of us, regardless of gender. When a cat comes into your life, it might be reminding you to reconnect with these qualities. Are you inviting kindness into your interactions? Are you balancing strength with empathy? Cats have long been revered across various cultures, not just for their mysterious nature, but for the profound qualities they mirror back to us. In ancient Egypt, cats were sacred and associated with the goddess Bastet, the deity of home, fertility, and protection. The Egyptians believed that Bastet, who was often depicted with the face or form of a cat, held the power to guard and bless homes. So, when a cat seeks shelter in your space, could it be a symbol that you need more protection or nurturing energy in your life? What lessons might it be bringing silently through its presence? From a Buddhist perspective, every being has purpose and meaning, even the ones that appear uninvited. When a stray cat visits, think of it as a chance to practice compassion and mindfulness. A saying attributed to the Buddha goes, "Radiate boundless love towards the entire world." Can you extend this loving kindness to the unexpected guest at your doorstep? Just as we strive to treat all sentient beings with respect, welcoming a stray can become a spiritual practice, a reminder of our interconnectedness with all life. This connection encourages us to step beyond our routines, to pause and reflect on how we respond to the unexpected. Are we quick to dismiss it, or do we see it as an opportunity to grow in patience and kindness? Cats also symbolize mystery, representing the unknown or the mystical aspects of life. Have you noticed how a cat's gaze can feel penetrating, almost as if it sees beyond what is visible? This reflects the Buddhist notion of seeing beyond the surface of things, understanding that life holds deeper truths beneath its appearances. A stray cat showing up might be nudging you to explore the hidden layers of your own existence, to question, are you only living on the surface, or are you seeking deeper insight into yourself and the world around you? Consider the nature of cats. They are independent, curious, and resilient. When one appears in your life, it may be offering a lesson in balance between freedom and connection, solitude and togetherness. Cats remind us that it's okay to embrace solitude, to find comfort in our own company. But they also seek warmth and companionship on their own terms, teaching us the importance of maintaining boundaries while still being open to relationships. Reflect for a moment. Are you nurturing your sense of self while staying connected to others? As Buddhist teachings emphasize, balance is the path to harmony. Lastly, cats embody the ability to be present. Watch a cat for even a minute, and you'll see it's fully immersed in whatever it's doing, whether it's napping in the sun or watching the flutter of leaves. This mindfulness is a practice we are encouraged to adopt. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment, the Buddha advised. When a stray cat comes to you, think of it as an invitation to pause, to be still, and to truly notice the world as it is, right now. Can you take this visit as a lesson in presence and peace? So, the next time a cat crosses your threshold, consider it more than just a coincidence. Maybe it's a reminder, sent to help you reconnect with your own nurturing spirit, to balance independence with community, and to be mindful of the present. What message is the universe offering you through this small, silent visitor? The answer might just be found in the way you choose to respond. If you've watched this far, you're already unlocking the spiritual insights behind a stray cat's visit and its deeper meaning in your life. Comment below with spiritual journey to affirm your connection to these profound teachings. Don't leave just yet. There are still more eye-opening revelations to come. Stay until the end to discover how these lessons can bring peace, mindfulness, and a sense of purpose to your life. Number 4. Cats as symbols of good fortune. In the spiritual traditions of many cultures, including the ancient Egyptians, cats have long been revered as symbols of good fortune and divine protection. Their mysterious nature, grace, and keen intuition have made them revered creatures associated with spiritual insight and prosperity. In Buddhist teachings, the presence of a stray cat appearing at your doorstep holds a deeper, significant meaning. It's seen not merely as coincidence, but as an auspicious sign, a gentle reminder from the universe that luck and blessings are close at hand. When a stray cat chooses to visit or stay near your home, this could symbolize that the energies surrounding you are shifting positively, suggesting that the universe is aligning to bring you fortuitous opportunities and the manifestation of your aspirations. The act of a cat approaching, especially uninvited, speaks to the idea that blessings can come when least expected, echoing the Buddhist thought, "When the student is ready, the teacher will appear." Reflecting on this belief, if a stray cat finds its way to you, it signals a time of potential prosperity and the realization of goals you may have found previously out of reach. The beauty lies not just in expecting a change in your circumstances, but in understanding that this newfound luck is intertwined with your own efforts. This situation invites introspection about the nature of luck itself. Is it simply happenstance, or does it blend harmoniously with our actions, as if guided by an unseen hand? In Buddhism, we are reminded that while we walk our path with diligence, life sometimes surprises us with moments of grace, unexpected help that nudges us forward. As Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh said, "There is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way." The arrival of a stray cat is a gentle nudge to embrace the journey and trust that unseen forces are supporting your intentions. Calico cats, with their vibrant and unique patches, are often believed to carry especially strong symbols of luck and prosperity. Their presence is seen as a harbinger of unexpected abundance, touching on all aspects of life: financial stability, harmony in relationships, and success in personal endeavors. The same applies to the arrival of a white cat at your doorstep, signifying purity and good fortune. When such moments come, it is essential to express gratitude, for recognizing and being thankful for small blessings fosters a mindset of abundance. This gratitude helps create a cycle of positive energy that attracts more good into your life, aligning with the Buddhist concept of mudita, the joy in the happiness of others, which can expand into our own happiness. These symbolic encounters encourage mindfulness and deeper reflection on how we perceive luck. Is it an external force, or is it cultivated by our openness to opportunities and the kindness we show to others? In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook such simple signs. Yet moments like these remind us to slow down, pay attention, and reconnect with life's subtle whispers. When a stray cat appears, it may be time to reflect on the balance between effort and surrender, to trust that while we take each step with intention, life has a way of meeting us halfway. The presence of the cat is a reminder that present awareness, paired with an open heart, can turn life's ordinary moments into extraordinary blessings. So, when a cat comes to you, consider it not just an animal seeking shelter, but as a messenger carrying the quiet promise of luck, inviting you to keep moving forward with hope and gratitude. Number 5. Cats and the lesson of patience in life's journey. When a stray cat wanders into your life, particularly a female one, it's not just a coincidence. According to Buddhist teachings, such an event can carry deep spiritual meaning and may be a message from the universe that you need to reflect on certain aspects of your life. If you've been feeling restless or caught up in the rush of everyday responsibilities, this unexpected visitor could be highlighting that impatience has crept into your life. Perhaps you've been so busy racing from task to task that moments for connection and peace are few and far between. Does this resonate with you? Have you noticed that your sense of urgency leaves you disconnected or depleted at the end of the day? This might be the universe's gentle nudge, telling you to pause, breathe, and find balance in your life. Often, we're so focused on the finish line that we forget to notice the beauty of the journey itself. There's an old Zen story that tells of a master who watched a young monk running everywhere he went, always in a hurry to complete his tasks. One day, the master said, "Why do you rush when you know the path is long and each step counts?" The monk replied, "I hurry to finish so I can find peace." The master shook his head and smiled. Peace is not at the end of your journey, it is within each step you take. This tale serves as a reminder that life is not a checklist of achievements, but a continuous series of moments that deserve our full attention. So, if a stray cat has come to your home, perhaps it is reminding you to appreciate where you are, not just where you are heading. But let's look deeper. What if you are the type of person brimming with ambition and ideas, always reaching for the next big thing? It's wonderful to be motivated and driven, but there's a lesson in patience here too. The cat's visit might be a symbol that you're trying to skip necessary steps in your pursuit, eager for results without embracing the process. It's like planting seeds and expecting them to bloom overnight. Even the most fertile soil and diligent care require time. Trusting in the process, letting each moment do its work, and being patient with yourself and your journey is essential. Have you considered that your impatience might be keeping you from enjoying these small but vital moments? Think about it. How often do you pause to acknowledge your progress before pushing forward? Do you find yourself frustrated when things don't go according to your timelines? The stray cat may be a call to realign with the understanding that every meaningful path requires patience. You're on the right track. There's no need to force or rush what is already unfolding. Take a step back and ask yourself, Am I honoring the journey, or am I only focused on reaching the destination? By finding peace and contentment in your current steps, you cultivate resilience and joy that last beyond any one success or milestone. In the end, the lesson this quiet feline visitor brings is to slow down and recalibrate. Life isn't a race to be won, but a road to be walked with presence and gratitude. Let this moment be an invitation to breathe deeply, cherish each step, and trust that the universe is guiding you exactly where you need to be. As you move forward, consider this. How can you shift your mindset to appreciate each moment of the journey? Let that thought guide your day, and watch as patience and balance bring a newfound sense of harmony to your life. Number 6. Cats and intuition. When a stray cat comes to your home and locks eyes with you, it's often seen as more than just a random encounter. In many spiritual teachings, especially within the insights of Buddhism, this can be viewed as a profound sign pointing toward heightened intuition. You see, cats have long been considered mystical creatures that move between the seen and unseen worlds with ease. If you've experienced a cat approaching you in this manner, it could mean that you possess a special gift, an intuition so finely tuned that it can sense the emotions and energies of those around you without any words being spoken. This intuitive gift is known as clairsentience, a unique ability that allows one to deeply feel and understand the emotional currents of others, even in their absence. But have you ever wondered why some people seem more sensitive to these energies than others? Buddhism teaches us that all beings are interconnected, bound by an invisible thread of existence. The arrival of a cat at your door could be life reminding you of this unseen connection and hinting at your natural capacity to read and resonate with the energies that flow between people. This heightened awareness is rare and should be respected and nurtured. As the Buddha once said, "Whatever a monk keeps pursuing with his thinking and pondering, that becomes the inclination of his awareness." If your awareness leans toward sensing the unspoken and unseen, it may be time to reflect on how you can cultivate this gift to bring more compassion and understanding into your life and the lives of those around you. You might find that you're naturally drawn to people who emanate positivity and joy, and conversely, you may feel an unexplainable aversion to those whose energies are more turbulent or negative. This isn't just coincidence. It's your innate ability guiding you. But what should you do with this knowledge? The first step is to recognize and accept your gift without fear or doubt. Have you ever felt a wave of emotion in a room without anyone saying a word, or sensed someone's pain even before they spoke? If so, take a moment to appreciate this ability. It's a tool that, if wielded mindfully, can bring healing to both yourself and others. It's essential to seek guidance and learn how to channel this intuition in ways that are healthy and balanced. As your sensitivity to energy deepens, you may notice that your own moods and well-being are impacted by the company you keep. If with a pure mind a person speaks or acts, happiness follows them like a never-departing shadow, says the Dhammapada, one of Buddhism's core texts. This suggests that surrounding yourself with positive energy is not just wise, but necessary to maintain harmony within yourself. So think about the people and environments you're drawn to. Do they uplift your spirit or drain it? Understanding your gift is only the beginning. Like any skill, intuition needs nurturing. Meditation, mindfulness practices, and spending time in quiet reflection can enhance your ability to tune into this subtle energy field more accurately. And remember, this gift isn't meant to make you feel isolated or overwhelmed. Instead, it can be a bridge to deeper empathy and connection. Ask yourself, how can I use this awareness to help others? Whether it's offering a kind word at the right moment or simply being present when someone needs silent support, your intuition can become a source of light in a world often shadowed by misunderstanding. Embracing your intuitive gift doesn't mean living in constant alertness. It means learning when to engage with the energies around you and when to protect your own. Seek balance, for as the middle path teaches us, too much of anything, even empathy, can lead to imbalance. As you journey with this newfound understanding, remain open to the wisdom that every encounter, yes, even a stray cat at your doorstep, holds a lesson meant just for you. So next time you feel a shift in energy or a silent message in a gaze, ask yourself, what is this moment here to teach me? If you're still here, you're on your way to understanding the hidden messages behind a stray cat's arrival at your home. Type "welcoming wisdom" in the comments to show your readiness to embrace these spiritual insights. Keep watching to the end. There's still so much more to learn about how these moments can guide you toward mindfulness and harmony. Number 7. Signs of being spiritually out of balance. A stray cat appearing at your doorstep can be a subtle yet powerful symbol of where you are on your spiritual journey. When a cat comes to your home, it can suggest that your spiritual balance is off, reflecting the wayward journey of a cat that roams without a clear home or purpose. This might mirror a time in your life when you feel lost or unsure of your path, as if you were once moving confidently in one direction but have now strayed, faced obstacles, or been distracted by life's uncertainties. These challenges, though unsettling, carry deeper wisdom if we are willing to pause and reflect. Just as a cat moves with a sense of mystery and independence, so too do our spiritual paths require exploration and the acceptance that our journey may not always be straightforward. As the Buddha once said, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." This emphasizes that while the universe may send signs or guidance, the strength to move forward and recalibrate comes from within. When we sense a loss of direction or feel spiritually adrift, it is an opportunity to reconnect with our core values and intentions. The stray cat can be seen as a reminder to pick up the pieces, learn from the diversions, and find our way back to balance, even if it means redefining what that balance looks like. The universe, through subtle nudges like this, encourages us to maintain faith in ourselves and the process. It is essential to trust that the world supports us, even when life's path veers into unexpected terrain. This trust is akin to the Zen principle of wabi-sabi, which teaches the acceptance of imperfections and the beauty in the incomplete or the transient. Reflect on your current life circumstances. Have you been drifting away from the goals or values that once felt clear and meaningful? Have recent challenges caused you to question your journey or lose motivation? A stray cat's visit invites you to ponder these questions and recognize that it's never too late to realign. This process is not about judging oneself for becoming lost, but rather embracing it as part of the human experience. Remember the saying, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step," which reminds us that small, intentional actions can set us back on course. In modern life, filled with endless noise and distractions, it's easy to stray from our true purpose or get caught up in superficial pursuits. This is why moments of quiet reflection and mindful awareness are vital. Take the cat's presence as a prompt to slow down, reassess, and commit to nurturing your spirit. Adapting these lessons can mean creating space for self-care practices that restore balance, whether through meditation, spending time in nature, or engaging in mindful activities that bring joy and peace. When you heed the call of your inner spirit and move with renewed awareness, you find that your path, however winding, is one of growth and discovery. A simple visit from a stray cat can thus become a profound spiritual checkpoint. It teaches us that life, with all its unexpected turns, invites us to learn, adapt, and keep moving forward with a heart full of trust and a mind ready for change. Number 8. Loneliness or need for connection. Seeing a stray cat at your doorstep, its eyes meeting yours with a gentle purr, might carry a deeper message than you think. It could be a reminder from the world around you, whispering an invitation to look within and see what your heart truly needs. When you find that a cat, an animal often associated with independence, mystery, and comfort, seeks you out, it may signify that you're craving connection or feeling the weight of loneliness. Loneliness is more than just a passing emotion. It's a silent signal that your mind and spirit are yearning for companionship and warmth. While society often pushes us to be strong, self-sufficient individuals, we are at our core social beings who flourish through connection. Whether it's the laugh shared with a close friend, the comfortable silence with a life partner, or even a brief conversation with a stranger, these moments feed the soul in ways nothing else can. But when such interactions become scarce, feelings of isolation and detachment can creep in, making us forget that we're part of a larger whole. Could it be that this cat, showing up unannounced, is nudging you to step out of that solitude and reach for human touch and understanding? Let me share a story that may resonate with this idea. There was once a man named Haru who lived on the edge of a bustling city. Surrounded by the noise and rush of daily life, he still felt profoundly alone. One rainy evening, as he sat by his window lost in thought, he heard a faint meow. At his doorstep sat a drenched, scruffy cat, its eyes wide and pleading. Without much hesitation, Haru let the cat in, dried its fur, and shared his dinner. Over the next few days, as he took care of this unexpected guest, Haru found himself smiling more, speaking to the cat as if it understood every word. Soon after, he realized that his small acts of kindness toward the cat had inspired him to reach out to old friends and reconnect. What started as a simple act of compassion turned into a journey of rediscovering companionship. You might be wondering, what can a simple stray cat teach me about my life? The answer lies in what you feel when that cat shows up. Are you longing for someone to talk to? Do you wish for someone to share your day with? This cat's presence could be urging you to make that first move, to pick up the phone and call a friend or invite someone for coffee. Sometimes, life sends us subtle messages wrapped in fur and purrs, reminding us that while we may face moments of solitude, connection is always within reach. So, the next time you see a stray cat sitting by your door, take it as more than a random event. Let it remind you of your own need for closeness and remind you to reach out, even if it's just a small step. In Buddhism, this is akin to nurturing compassion not just for others, but for yourself too, acknowledging what your soul needs and being brave enough to seek it. Ask yourself, what stops you from reaching out when you feel alone? What small act of connection could you make today? These reflections can guide you to a more mindful and connected life. In the end, the lesson is simple but profound. We are meant to share this journey with others. Loneliness may visit, but it doesn't have to stay. By noticing the signs around us, even in the form of a stray cat, we can learn to answer the calls of our hearts and remember that we are never truly alone. Number 9. Stray cats as symbols of embracing change. When a stray cat visits your home, It might carry a subtle yet powerful message about embracing change and accepting life's unpredictability. In Buddhist teachings, life is viewed as a continuous cycle of change, impermanence, and transformation. The sudden appearance of a stray cat can symbolize these very truths and encourage us to adopt a mindset that is flexible and open to the unknown. Change often comes when we least expect it, sometimes in small, barely noticeable ways, and other times as a major shift that redefines our path. A cat appearing at your doorstep is an embodiment of the unexpected, an uninvited yet intriguing guest that disrupts the ordinary. Its presence is a reminder that life doesn't always follow our carefully laid plans, and that true growth comes from adapting to what we didn't foresee. In Buddhist philosophy, the concept of impermanence, or anicca, teaches us that nothing in life is permanent. Everything is in a state of flux, and clinging to the illusion of permanence only causes suffering. A stray cat visiting your space can symbolize this teaching, nudging you to reflect on your own relationship with change. Are you resisting the shifts in your life, or are you welcoming them with an open mind and heart? Consider how a cat behaves when exploring a new environment. It moves with cautious curiosity, embracing the unfamiliar while staying alert. This serves as a metaphor for how we can approach change. It is not about leaping headfirst into the unknown without thought, but rather about taking mindful, measured steps forward, aware yet unafraid of what lies ahead. If you've recently experienced a significant change or anticipate one on the horizon, seeing a stray cat could be the universe's gentle way of encouraging you to embrace this moment as a learning opportunity. Have you been hesitating to make a change or feeling anxious about an upcoming transition? This cat's visit may be the nudge you need to trust that even amid uncertainty, you can navigate life's twists and turns with grace. An ancient Zen story captures this essence well. A student once asked his master, "How should I face the unknown?" The master replied, "With an open mind and the understanding that nothing is ever truly known until it is experienced." This suggests that when we release our attachment to predictability and accept life's spontaneity, we begin to live more fully. Take a moment to reflect. What changes in your life have you been resisting? Are there situations that call for acceptance rather than control? A stray cat at your door is not just an animal seeking refuge. It's a subtle call to adopt a mindset of acceptance and adaptability, reminding you that life's most beautiful moments often lie beyond the boundaries of our comfort zones. As you consider these reflections, think about how you can integrate this lesson into your daily life. Are there ways to practice embracing change, such as trying new experiences, meeting different people, or simply approaching each day with a spirit of openness? In doing so, you align yourself with the natural flow of life, finding peace even in the ever-changing dance of existence. In conclusion, when a stray cat chooses to come to your home, see it as an invitation to accept and even celebrate the unpredictability of life. It's a lesson in letting go of rigid expectations and stepping into each day ready for whatever it may bring. And as you move forward, remember the wisdom in being flexible and open to change. It is in this openness that true growth and serenity are found. Thank you for joining us on The Journey of Wisdom today, as we explored the profound spiritual meanings behind a stray cat visiting your home. This unexpected encounter may be more than just a coincidence. It could be a reminder to reflect on your inner life, practice mindfulness, and embrace the subtle lessons that nature provides. As we part, remember that each visit, each moment, carries with it an invitation to pause and connect more deeply with ourselves and the world around us. If you found value in this exploration, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos that continue to bring ancient teachings into the light of modern life. Until next time, stay mindful and compassionate.